We're here at the Cloudera Government Forum with Mike Galbraith, Chief Digital Innovation Officer at the Department of Navy. Mike, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely, great to be here.
So let me start by asking, how have agencies and the Department of Navy in particular made progress in leveraging data as a core asset to succeed in their missions?
Yeah, so, I've been doing this a long time, and, when I got into the IT industry, we called it data processing. So everything is about the data. Moving data via our networks and transports, whether it's with 5G, wide area networks, other cellular capabilities, storing the data in the cloud, processing the data with quantum computing, it's all about the data. So I think just the fact that we've established organizations and people responsible for that data is a huge step forward. The chief data officers in the Army, Air Force, Navy, big, huge step forward to begin treating data as an asset, just as we would a ship or a weapon system.
Well then, as agencies improve their data management, particularly as data keeps growing, how can that data also power artificial intelligence and machine learning functions more effectively?
Sure. Sorting that data, there's a set of key things that we need to do to data. We need to make it visible. We need to make it accurate and the quality of that data. We need to make it, we need to have it linked together. We need to make it interoperable with standards, et cetera. So as we begin to actively manage that asset and make it useful beyond just its siloed specific intent, that allows that information and that data to be leveraged out by decision makers, regardless of what that decision is needed for. The Internet of Things, IoT, is aimed at collecting data via sensors, wearables, et cetera. And that data is out at the tip of the spear. That data is where decisions are being made. So allowing AI algorithms to be pushed out to the edge, is vital for our warfighting efforts and vital even for our business efforts, so that that work can be done quickly and effortlessly. Reduce toil within the Department of the Navy.
And then why would you say that more and more agencies are coming around to the reality that a hybrid model works best for today's IT enterprise?
So hybrid is an interesting topic. Hybrid years ago for me was about on-prem and cloud interacting together. As I've moved into the Department of the Navy, hybrid becomes that marriage between the power of the cloud and the internet and edge on a ship in a forward deployed expeditionary force and environment. So hybrid is near and dear to my heart, and the connectivity to drive that edge computing and drive the ability to link back to the cloud, whether it's with 5G, commercial SATCOM, other satellite capabilities that we have, is vital to driving our warfighting effort, driving the information domain, and just, again, that's what hybrid means to me, a little bit different maybe than some other people.
And then lastly, Mike, with agencies looking to do more with their data, how can they also ensure they're protecting it from the plethora of emerging threats that we're continuing to deal with?
Yeah, so security is paramount always. And again, at the edge, typically you're going to be, collecting sensitive data, but all data within DoD is important. Even to a company, data is important. Our zero trust architecture that is being established to secure and label the data. We know what is the classification of that data, who's allowed to see it. So identity management of who's allowed to see that data, and then device management. How is that person, getting onto our network where that data resides and getting access to that data? So that zero trust architecture brings those three things together and just protects that asset, protects that user. And that coupled with just basic cyber hygiene of patching our networks and ensuring that our network's perimeters are secure, et cetera.
Well, Mike Galbraith, thank you so much for joining us here at the Cloudera Government Forum. Appreciate it.
Pleasure to be here.